Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bowman. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that didn't go.
And this defense has forced a couple of incompletions, and now with a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 10. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got him, and they convert. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 10.
I've seen him breaking through the middle, too.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
An unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the offense on 1st down. The hand to the running back.
Come on, that's a weak-ass block.
Stop him at the 27.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to pass, it's Vandergrift. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got an open man. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown! right touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the point after is good. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bowman. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
Defense will always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
He's right there where I need him to be.
He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift.
I knew it had to be a blitz. I knew it had to be a blitz.
Pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range.
Nobody's blocking the linebacker.
He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bowman. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. At the 45 on his way. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Don't fast. Let him make somebody miss. It's a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it.
This is blitzing from every angle.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass not close.
We all right. We're going. I got something for it.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Where's the backspin?
Hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. The offense set for a first down play. Now they'll run.
Man, he just got through there, didn't he, though? Still just broke through the hole.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back
Quick
involved in
bam,
the
if they gonna keep blitzing.
gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Wildcats trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Into the end zone.
He was right there, too.
Touchdown, Wildcats! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Bowman. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The Sooner offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Sooner.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Damn.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them free.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Damn. So early.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Kentucky 21, Oklahoma 14.
The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
What defense was I and he just scored on me? Oh, yeah. We ain't doing that no more.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more.
Trying to burn this defensive back.
Ooh, the fucking linebacker called him?
The 40. He's at the 20.
The linebacker, sheesh.
All the way back. Touchdown.
Pick 6. And he caught up with BB. That was crazy.
The defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is
That's
nothing
different.
better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go jump on that puppy, secure it, get
The
you a touchdown.
linebacker was hawking that
Ready
man
to
like
try
that.
the point after. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So
I knew the blitz was coming too. They are struggling with that.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
Wants to throw. It's Vandergrift. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage. You're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Quarterback checking off. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Kentucky going quickly.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's incomplete on 3rd down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to
Good hands.
The Wildcats have enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, those plays are frustrating on the defense. You get 3 stops and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
Going for it all.
I can turn around?
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Trying to pound it in. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it on 3rd.
Oh, you gotta hold that block, 73, yo.
Now when he loses 4 on the carry.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now they regain the lead. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Bowman. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking left. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Discards a man. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh my God, I seen him too, but he better get the first anyway. We had to go get that.
And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
And right down the middle. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
He finds his man. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. To throw, it's Vandergrift. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and
I'm
knock it
tipping off
away.
these linebackers just keeping up with this thing. This is blowing my mind. I ain't gonna hold you.
Because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's taking
That's a
deep
pick.
shot
Yep.
late in the game.
Do it too early.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. This offense has a second down play. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but